Hi, my name is Robbie. Welcome to the Black Rocket eSports app. This is week 2 of our live events. Today we are at Raritan Valley Community College where Noah and Emma will be facing off. If you'd like to take part in the match and actually influence the game, log in through blackrocket.com/esports, select vote, and enter the room code YSQM. We'll be right back once the players are ready. Alright, the drafting process has begun. Noah and Emma will be selecting their blocks, 2 blocks each. First one up to draft here is Noah, who's going to take a look at the disappearing block. See a little bit how it's used in that nice video that's shown. Disappearing block was selected. Falling block now is something that Emma's going to be looking at. Now, both players have to use all the blocks that are provided. So just because Noah is going to select the disappearing block, he's also going to have the ability to choose the moving block, which is what Sarah selected. Sarah now looking at that ice block. Should be sliding around. It's pretty tough right now for both players to visualize almost how the enemy is going to use all the blocks that are provided. You see Noah's going to be choosing that spike block as his last. And now, if you voted for a favorite block, you'd be able to see here in this randomizing process, your vote would be factored in. The cannon was chosen. Interesting. So players are actually going to go into this cannon and get shot out at a different angle. Building process begins. I'd like to point out that last week we had our winner, Ken. Ken was from Purchase College, and we look forward to seeing him in future rounds of the tournament. Final minute here. Look at that cannon. That cannon is going to be right in the way. As soon as you start, you might end up in some of those spikes to the left, right above the cannon, but we'll see how Noah is able to use this here, if he does plan on using it or if it's just a distraction. 40 seconds left for Noah. Going back to some disappearing blocks. I noticed that pretty much the gems on the bottom right, that is covered with spikes, similar for the gem on the bottom left. That top gem, top left, has some ice under it. Might make it difficult to get. It looks like the pathway to victory there is going to be going all the way up through the top of the map, falling through those disappearing blocks and capturing the gem there. Doesn't look like the gem on the top right has been protected at all. I do see some disappearing blocks around it. Now some spikes being added. Okay, both players have wrapped up their building process. Now we're going to start the actual playing mode of the game. So we do see Noah's level has been chosen first. Take a look at that cannon right there. He opts to skip it, jumps in the second one, and hops right back out. Emma looks like she's stuck in it, waiting for the prime opportunity to jump out. Noah slams right into his disappearing blocks. Emma trying once more to build up all the way to the top. This looks like she's going to have the right idea to gather that gem. All she needs to do is really jump onto that disappearing block and should fall right back down onto it and opens things up with 675 points. Noah, whose level this actually is still struggling to find his first gem. Rotate is very difficult to play on. That's our first environmental event. No matter what orientation the screen is, you have to press the same keys, so you don't adapt as it's moving. Up is still up, down is still down. It's very difficult to get a hang of at first. You know, picking up his first gem there ties things up. You noticed Emma was awarded more points than Noah for his gem because Emma found it first. So the time you actually get the gem does impact your score. Lights out our second environmental effect, and that means time is just ticking down, just 19 seconds to go. Noah's going to have to get a point fast if he wants to make this first level his. Emma just holding on. She's going back to that cannon, trying to fight her way right in between what she can try to launch out between the ice blocks and the spikes. Is unable to do it. Just 4 seconds left to go here. One more shot in the cannon if she has time. And she will not. So time will expire for round 1. We'll move to round 2. This is going to be Emma's map. And now you'll see Noah as the hammer with 3 opportunities to break a block that is unfamiliar to him. We're going to watch to see how Emma navigates this. Emma's able to just get that disappearing block and escape with the gem. Opens things up with 857 or 75 points. That's going to boost her lead by quite some time here. Another gem that opens up 2-0. Noah's still struggling to find his first. Maybe he's eyeing that gem right there below the disappearing block. We'll see if he's able to get it. He does not. He slips right out. Far out. Our third environmental effect of the match. Noah is able to find his first gem. Still trailing. Going to need to put in some serious work here in the last 50 seconds. Navigating that bottom of the map, you see him wall jumping quickly to get back up. Finds or spots that gem in the bottom right hand corner that seems unprotected. We'll see if he's going to be able to get it on his first attempt. He is not. He slips off, gathers himself, and is now wall jumping back up to get it. Just 30 seconds remain now. You notice how the players are just not spamming to jump up. They're timing their wall jumps very specifically to get the maximum height out of their jumps. Lights Out did not do Noah any favors. He's unable to get that gem. Finally grabs it, only awarded 275 points there. And it looks like things are going to be closed out right now as Emma completes with that final gem. Is able to wrap things up. Emma is the winner of Week 2 here at Raritan Community College. Remember to share this game with your friends, guys. We're giving away all kinds of gifts like Xbox cards and results in game, like experience. If you more that you level up in the game, the more blocks you unlock. That's going to help you. You might be able to choose a block that's unfamiliar to your opponent. It's going to give you a huge advantage in game. Once again, my name is Robbie. Thank you for tuning in. See you next week in our next live tournament.